Album covers are more than just a protective case for records. They're an expression of an artist's imagination, capturing the essence of their music in a single image. The perfect album cover can intrigue listeners, convey the mood of the music, and even become iconic over time. Hi everyone, and welcome to week 32 of the 52-week smartphone photography project. This week is all about creating an album cover using your smartphone camera. Whether you're inspired by classic designs or want to create something entirely new, I'll guide you through each step of the process. And with that being said, let's get started. Creating a compelling album cover starts with some good imagination and thoughtful planning. The first step is brainstorming ideas that resonate with the theme that you want to convey. Think of a favorite album cover that sparks your inspiration, for example. I ended up looking at some albums that were around the house for some inspiration. Personal stories or experiences can serve as rich sources of creativity. Once you have a concept, consider the mood and emotions you want to evoke. Should the cover be vibrant and energetic, or calm and introspective? The sky's the limit with these kinds of creations. In my experience, colors also play a crucial role here, setting the tone, and it also enhances the viewer's emotional response. Select a palette that aligns with your album cover's vibe, and don't forget about the elements in your photo. Each should contribute to the overall narrative. Props can also be a fantastic way to add depth and interest to your cover. Whether it's an instrument, or in this case, some axes and wood, props can create a more engaging image. Creating an album cover with your smartphone is going to be a blend of creative photography and a little smartphone magic. Most smartphone cameras have built-in filters that can instantly change the vibe of your album cover. Make sure to go through the list and see if any of them work with what you're trying to achieve. If your cover photo involves using a person, then maybe the portrait mode might come in handy. This mode lets you blur the background behind your subject, and doing this in certain situations can add a lot of depth to the final shot. Another interesting technique that can help condense a larger scene is panorama. Now, not a full panorama, just one that shows a little more of the scene. It doesn't work for all images, mind you, and it may compress your subject a little. Also, ensure that you're using the highest resolution for your camera. You'll want to include as much detail as possible in the shot. Transforming your photo into striking album art with Snapseed won't be a difficult task, as it has some powerful features to help us out. Before doing anything, try out the filters that are built in, and see if anything matches your vision. You can also check the Grunge and Noir filters in the edit settings. These options can infuse your image with a dramatic and edgy feel, perfect for creating a captivating album cover. If none of those filters work, then you can use the classic Tune Image feature to help adjust brightness, contrast, and saturation. These global adjustments are crucial for correcting exposure, and also adding some minor changes to help bring out different parts of the image. Luckily, I found that Snapseed also has a robust text tool for adding album titles and artist names. Choose a font and color that works with the album cover, as well as a name that brings the entire story together. I had a lot of fun with this part, and it wasn't difficult to choose a font. The final album cover is complete at this point, and you'll be surprised at how professional you can get using just your smartphone. And that's a wrap for this week. Thanks for joining me as we created some interesting album covers using our smartphone cameras. This theme definitely challenged me to think outside the box, as I had to carefully think about what to include in my album cover photo. But thankfully my smartphone has portrait mode, and Snapseed helped make it look professional. Now it's your turn to go out and create an album cover photo using your smartphone. Don't hinder your creativity with this one, as there really are no wrong answers. Share your image in our community discussion, and until next week, happy shooting.